Hey guys, doing a little video on some of the sandblasting, getting ready to paint these few parts black. And so I figured I'd just show you a little bit how I do it and what I use. It's not that hard. They work pretty good, these little sandblasters. You can see the parts that I start with, and I take pictures after I get done blasting them, and then I prime them. I'm going to shoot black tomorrow. I plan to, so be a couple days before you see that. But I'll show you that too as I do it. But yeah, at the end of the video, it shows you the compressor that I use, so it gives you some idea of how big a compressor. It's 29 gallon, and you can hear it running in the background. I don't use it for a long time. I don't think it's very good to run it, to use it while it's running. You're supposed to let it build up, I guess, but I don't. But I don't run it every day, all day. You know, it's just a hobby thing for me. All right, guys, hope you get a couple tips and enjoy the video. Appreciate you watching, and thanks to all the subscribers. Take care. All right, guys, here's the parts that I just sandblasted, and it probably took, I don't know, 35, 45 minutes maybe. But all the paint, all the sand, rust, 90% looks like, maybe more. Comes out really good. And I'm going to shoot it with some primer. It's like quite gritty sand that I use. There's the machine, the blast cabinet, Harbor Freight, like all my stuff I've got. You get all the, I got glass beads, walnut, and this is the grit. I think it's not marked on the bag, I don't think. I want to say 60, 80, something like that maybe. Pretty coarse stuff, and it's messy. Comes out the cracks, and you need inside here, there's a piece of plastic that glues on the windshield to protect the window from getting scratched up. You got to replace those quite a bit. There's the exhaust. I don't use it, but that's how I have it rigged up on wheels. Just push it outside here. You don't want to do it in your garage, you'll have a big mess. But I'll tell you what, it works good, guys. All right, time to prime. Hey guys, here's the compressor that I use to push the sandblaster and my painting operation that I do down there. I have a couple three-way. I only use two right now. This one goes around the back of the toolbar or tool bench, up over, and it supplies air for when I have my lift table right there. The lift table will go right underneath this light, so I push it around where I need it. But that helps out a lot for blowing off parts. It's a 150 pound PSI, 2 horse, 29 gallon. And for sandblasting, it's a little bit light. I think they suggest 30, but it works great. It's oil. Some idea. Oil required. There's a sight glass. When I bought this, I researched a little bit, and I heard good things about the ones you need oil. The oilless, I guess they don't last, they don't hold up. But yeah, it sits right there. Always stays right there. I drain it every day, leave the drain plug open all the time. And say it keeps the moisture from condensating inside the tank. I also put a box fan right here. It's when I'm sandblasting, not when I'm painting. And I blow air right on it. There's a fan behind it. So I make sure I try to keep that as cool as possible. But yeah, 29 gallon. I've never had a problem. You just can't be in a super big hurry. But I'll run it. You see what I did yesterday with the sandblasting. The little parts comes out great. I have nothing bad to say about that compressor I bought. Now again, Harbor Freight, not sponsored, but I just use their stuff. Works for me. Thanks, guys. Guys, I'm in the middle of sanding these triple trees. We got this one done. Every little crack and cranny and curve, man, it's a pain in the ass. But it needs to be done. And it doesn't take as long as you think. He's 400. My neighbor's cutting some trees down with a chainsaw over there. You can probably hear it. But anyway, yeah, it just takes time. A little soap and water with this thing. And then I have just a water path right there. But I'm gonna keep going. Here we go.